Hello, what is up ladies and gentlemen, it is your Maker2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now, on this video I am going to be talking a little bit about the Nasher, but I think I'm gonna save that maybe for another video or something like that. But there was an update for the Nasher and I had not played it for a while. I did mention that in some of my live streams, and the Nasher seems to be a little bit better, but it's still quite off. You have to remember that it shoots really far to the right, but in my opinion it resembles the Gears 3 Nasher a little bit more, with the exception that I still have to aim or overcompensate a little further to the right than what I remember being used to back in the day. But in general, at first when this update rolled out, it was pretty good. I was doing alright, except for this match. This match, I was carried by my team. But anyways, that's not important. But like right there, like you have to like overcompensate like quite a bit. I couldn't even shoot that guy and he was standing still. But I think it's a little bit more accurate, and as of recently I have been getting a lot of shots where it is 3 or 4 shots to a person and they still won't go down and they body you with one. But I think from what I've heard so far from the community, I think it is lag issues, something with the Gears of War servers or service, one or the other. And I am not sure what it is though, but it is lagging quite a bit. So, but I don't think it's the Nasher being off. I think it's more than anything them not having their service and stuff like that ready. So, or not functioning properly. But anyways, to get into a topic that I wanted to talk about in this video, and that is why a lot of people quit or get out of retail jobs. So I've been working retail now for quite a while and I don't think it's a bad job. I really hope, not really hope, I really enjoy what I do, and I have absolutely no real complaints on the job. I like the people that I work with. It is pretty fantastic, and especially our manager. He's really good about giving us time, and not only that, but also giving us the time off that we need when we have doctor's appointments or whatever. So he's pretty cool about everything. He's pretty relaxed about the entire situation. And I really do like that, because a lot of other departments I know have suffered a huge amounts of time off because they weren't doing too well or whatever. But our manager for my department has been really good in keeping us as steady as he can and giving us more than plenty of time compared to others. So I really can't complain. I really do enjoy working with all of them, and the thing about my boss is that he does not behave like a boss or anything like that. He behaves like one of us. He doesn't, he is a pretty cool and humble guy. He behaves like any other employee does. He doesn't feel above anyone. He doesn't do none of that stupid crap that other bosses do in other departments or other stores. So that's pretty cool, and I really, like I said, I really do enjoy working there. But a lot of people quit out, and a lot of it has to do with management issues, and thankfully I have not had any. In reality, I know other people that quit it out because their managers were giving them a hard time for no reason, and that does happen to us. But when it is not our manager, we just really like discard them, and that's pretty much it. So it's not really their business. We have our manager and he's the one in charge of telling us what to do and what not to do. It's not anybody else's business, and that's one of the things that I like. But something that I don't like is customers. And I don't mean every customer. Most of the customers are cool. They're awesome to talk to and get to know and all of that, because the job that I work, which I did mention it in one of my live streams, so if you guys watched it, you know what I work on. And no, I don't want to keep on rephrasing where I work or anything like that. I would like to keep it, as down low as possible. But most of our customers are really cool, really relaxed, really awesome. And this is the thing, we have a few customers that come in and I think they just make things up, or some people just come in with a bad attitude. Maybe they were having a hard time at home, whatever, the wife kicked them out, they're pissed off, and they decide for whatever reason to go to the store and take it out on one of the employees or whatever. And that is the type of crap that just pisses me off. And as polite as I have to be, and I mean have to be, to keep my job, you know, it really messes with me when I can't take some of these people as seriously as I maybe should, or you know, offer them the same customer service, because I know they're giving everybody a hard time. And that shit like that does not fly with me. You know, I'm not saying that I have anger issues or anything like that, but you know, the way that I grew up and all of that, it is, if you talk shit, you know, I am going to respond. It's as simple as that. And it is pretty difficult having to work here and having to deal with people's crap. And I'll give you guys an example. So we had a customer come in during opening day. He bought some stuff and he was really unhappy. He talked to the managers and they told him that he was wrong. He leaves. A month later, he comes back. And this is something that I dislike. Every customer that complains comes straight to me for whatever reason. I mean, do I look like the person of authority or power or whatever? I don't know, but everybody comes and complains to me. And they're like, you must have some sway here. Like, can you fire this person? And I'm like, no. And what's the problem? You know, why do you want this person fired? And because if we have to file a complaint, this person did something stupid, we have to correct it. And he's all like, well, I came in opening day and this is what happens when you camp like a bitch. But I'm like, he came in opening day, he bought this, and he took a picture and he wanted somebody fired because he did not get what he wanted. And I'm like, I am sorry, sir, like I do not work that department. You know, I understand that you're mad, I understand all of that completely, but there's nothing that we can do. And he took a picture of a thing. He bought a gun and it said that he was gonna get some free ammo, some of this stuff or whatever, and that's not what it said, but that's what he saw or read. And I didn't want to be the one to tell him because he was already on a bad mood, like, sir, you don't know how to read. But this motherfucker did not know how to read, and it is quite embarrassing and funny at the same time. But the mistake was his, not the outfitter, and he's trying to get people fired. And he's all like, oh, I built this company, blah, 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 like the general jackass bullshit that everybody comes and talks. Like, he's here buying fucking dollar items, you know, at our store, and he's fucking talking about how he built the company, how a lot of money of it, of the investment was his and all that. I'm like, yeah, right. Like, if you would have built anything like this, I doubted that you would be driving the crap you came in. You know, you would be wearing the clothes you came in with, and you would be buying the crappiest products that we carry. I really do doubt that, but you know, more power to him if it is true. But you know, I couldn't just help to notice, but this guy was nothing but bull crap and trouble. So he complained to a ton of managers, and I guess one of the bigger or upper management finally told him that he was the one that was wrong, he doesn't know how to read, and they took care of the situation. But what messes with me is, you know, how fucked up in the head do you have to be to carry a grudge so badly when it is your fucking mistake that you can't read properly, and be trying to get someone fired for over a month? I mean, these people have bills to pay, we all make mistakes. So the moral of the story is, don't hold a grudge. You know, we all make mistakes, and if it happens, it happens. You know, forgive and forget and move on. You know, don't be like this guy. You know, this gives a bad rep and all of that. If you guys enjoy the commentary, leave a like, and I'll see you guys on this one. Thank you. Bye.